It's November 14th, 2025. The Las Vegas Strip is electric. Every billboard glowing, every hotel lobby filled with the sound of excited Bravo fans. For one weekend only, Caesars Forum transforms into the beating heart of Bravo Nation. The air is thick with anticipation, champagne bubbles, and whispered rumors about who will face off, who will reconcile, and who will walk out. Andy Cohen has arrived early. He's got that confident grin that says he knows exactly what's about to go down, even if no one else does. This year's BravoCon isn't just a fan celebration, it's shaping up to be a battleground. Because behind every photo op, every red carpet smile, there's real tension brewing. Over at Planet Hollywood, preparations are underway for BravoCon Live with Andy Cohen, a 4-night special edition of Watch What Happens Live. The set glimmers under the stage lights, but Andy's phone hasn't stopped buzzing. Producers are already warning him. Melissa and Teresa can't be in the same holding area. That's right, the Real Housewives of New Jersey are back in the spotlight. After months of silence, Melissa Gorga confirmed she'll be attending BravoCon. And that's all it took to set social media ablaze. Fans are asking one question. Will this be the first time Melissa and Teresa Giudice come face-to-face since the explosive Season 14 reunion? Melissa arrives in Vegas late Friday morning. She steps out of a black SUV, sunglasses on, energy calm, but the paparazzi flashes are blinding. Her husband Joe follows close behind, giving that familiar wave. In her mind, she's focused on business, panels, fan meet and greets, and promoting her new lifestyle brand. But she knows deep down, this trip could change everything. Across the Strip, Teresa is already in her suite at the Bellagio. She's got her glam squad working overtime, hair, makeup, the works. She's smiling for the camera on Instagram, captioning her post. But behind that smile, there's something else. Something that even her closest friends can't ignore. Teresa isn't here just for the fans. She's here for closure, or maybe revenge. As night falls on Friday, BravoCon officially kicks off. The Caesars Forum lobby is a sea of sequins, stilettos, and Bravo merchandise. Fans scream as Bravo-lebs make their grand entrances. Dolores Catania, radiant in a silver gown, stops for photos and interviews. This weekend's all about good energy, she tells reporters, though her eyes say otherwise. Because Dolores has been hearing whispers, too, about a secret meeting, scheduled after hours, involving Andy, Melissa, and Teresa. Meanwhile, at Planet Hollywood, Andy is pacing backstage before the first taping of BravoCon Live. His team is finalizing the guest lineup for the weekend, and let's just say, some choices are controversial. Night 1 will feature Garcelle Beauvais, Kyle Richards, and Larsa Pippen. Night 2, a surprise that Bravo fans won't see coming. As Andy takes the stage that first night, the crowd roars. "Welcome to BravoCon 2025, baby," he shouts. The energy is off the charts. But backstage, Bravo executives are huddled in a tense conversation. Something's not going according to plan. Because Melissa's team has just made a last-minute demand. If Teresa appears on any of Andy's tapings, Melissa will walk. That's the moment producers realize this isn't just another BravoCon. This is the BravoCon, the one fans will be talking about for years. And the drama? It's only getting started. Before I continue to the next shocking twist, if you're loving this inside scoop, don't forget to like this video, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications, because what happens next at BravoCon will leave you speechless. Back to Vegas. It's 11:47 p.m. Melissa is in her suite at Caesars Palace, scrolling through social media. A fan account just posted a photo. Teresa spotted entering Planet Hollywood, smiling next to Andy Cohen. Melissa freezes. Her phone rings. It's Dolores. "Are you seeing this?" Dolores asks. Melissa's voice is calm, but tight. "I thought Andy said she wasn't going to be there tonight." "Well," Dolores replies, "looks like that changed." Melissa hangs up, pacing by the window. The strip lights below flicker across her face as she thinks back to everything that's happened. The reunions, the rumors, the years of tension that never truly died. She tells herself it's fine, she's not here to fight. But deep down, she knows tomorrow's panel, the Real Housewives of New Jersey, past, present, and future, could turn into a battlefield. Meanwhile, Andy is still on stage, wrapping up the show. But as the cameras stop rolling, a producer rushes over with a note. He reads it, smirks slightly, and whispers, Well, looks like Vegas just got a little hotter. Because the next night, for the first time in over a year, Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga will share a stage. And no one knows what's going to happen when they do. The morning of November 15th dawns over Las Vegas, but there's no calm in the Bravo universe. Social media is on fire. Fan accounts are already predicting chaos at today's Real Housewives of New Jersey past, present, and future panel. The whispers started early. Teresa and Melissa have both confirmed attendance. The panel moderator? None other than Andy Cohen himself. Backstage at Caesars Forum, security is tight. Producers have placed the women's dressing rooms on opposite sides of the venue. Assistants dart through the hallways, tension radiating off every step. One Bravo staffer mutters under her breath, "We should have charged double for front row seats." The room fills fast. Fans clutch their phones, ready to record every second. The air buzzes like electricity. When Andy finally walks out, the cheers are deafening. He flashes that familiar grin, his voice booming through the mic. "All right, Bravo fans, this is the moment you've all been waiting for." Applause shakes the walls, and then the lights dim. The first door opens. Out walks Dolores Catania, stunning in emerald green. She smiles, waves, calm as ever. Next, Margaret Josephs. The crowd goes wild. Then silence. Everyone knows who's next. Teresa Giudice strides onto the stage like she owns it, confident, unbothered, and camera-ready. The fans erupt. She waves, takes her seat, and crosses her legs, her diamond bracelet glinting under the lights. Andy leans into the mic. And last, but certainly not least, Melissa Gorga. The crowd screams, half in support, half in anticipation of what's about to go down. Melissa walks out slowly, all poise and power. She doesn't look at Teresa, not even for a second. She takes her seat, adjusts her mic, and flashes a professional smile. Andy senses the tension instantly. He starts with the usual small talk, fan questions, highlights from the season, light-hearted jokes, but he can feel the energy building. Everyone's waiting for that one spark to set the whole room ablaze. Then a fan in the audience stands up and asks the question no one else dared to. "Teresa, Melissa, after everything that's happened, do you see a future where you two can forgive each other?" The room falls silent. Cameras zoom in. Teresa laughs lightly, brushing her hair over her shoulder. "You know, I'm in a good place. I've moved on from negativity. I just want peace in my life." Melissa turns to her, eyes steady. "Peace is great, Teresa, but peace starts with truth." The audience gasps. Andy glances between them, lips tightening. Okay, let's... But it's too late. Teresa leans forward. "What truth, Melissa? The truth that you and Joe tried to break up my family? The truth that you talk about me every time you need attention?" Melissa fires back. "Oh, please, Teresa. You've been talking about me for 15 years. You built your brand off hating me." The crowd is losing it. Fans are on their feet, shouting, phones up. Dolores tries to interject, "Ladies, come on," but her voice drowns under the chaos. Andy stands up. Hey, let's bring it down, okay?" He's trying to take control, but the moment has taken on a life of its own. Teresa and Melissa are locked in. No cameras, no network, no audience could break it. Melissa's voice cracks slightly. "You know what hurts? I tried, Teresa, for your kids, for the show, for our family, and you never once met me halfway." Teresa looks away, her expression unreadable. "You were never real with me, Melissa, never." The silence that follows feels like the air's been sucked out of the room. For a second, no one moves. Then Melissa stands up. "I'm done pretending," she says. "This is the last time I let anyone rewrite my story." Gasps echo across the room. Andy starts to speak, but Melissa's already walking off stage. Cameras flash, fans scream. Teresa stays seated, staring straight ahead. Andy turns to her. "Teresa, are you okay?" She smiles faintly, but there's pain behind it. "Yeah, Andy, I'm fine. I've been fine for a long time." The panel ends abruptly. Security ushers the women backstage, reporters are already tweeting, and the Bravo press office goes into overdrive. That night, at BravoCon Live with Andy Cohen, Andy opens the show with a smirk that says everything. Well, I think Vegas just witnessed history. Laughter ripples through the audience. But what no one knows is that behind the scenes, Bravo execs are holding emergency calls. Because after that panel, the network's future plans for the Real Housewives of New Jersey may never be the same. Meanwhile, in two separate hotel suites on opposite ends of the Strip, Teresa and Melissa are both silent. Not scrolling, not posting, just thinking. The battle that began years ago has finally hit its breaking point. And though neither will admit it, both are wondering the same thing. Was this the end, or the beginning of something new? As the Las Vegas skyline glitters outside, Andy Cohen pours himself a drink in his dressing room, shaking his head with a knowing smile. Only in Vegas, he mutters. Only at BravoCon.